All right, hello everybody, and welcome to today's Devstream. We should be live now, and man, we have a heck of a lot of stuff to do today, and not enough time to do it. So we'll see how far we can get. But this small pixel art here of 133 by 133 has to vastly change. We're doing a new version of the energy card. Like, the concept is staying the same, but we're changing quite a lot about it. Like, all this gray is changing, which is most of the card, and all of that's changing, and this. So let's go ahead and start by doing that, turning that off. All right, we're going to duplicate this layer just so we can keep a backup kind of thing. We'll move this up here. Now then, let me explain what, oh yeah, by the way, our character of the day here, Phase Prime, and here he is in his full res glory. Although I'm going to have this here fixed, because that does not look good. And of course, we've had some changes here to this layout here. Anyway, I want to take this and make this look like sort of like glass-like, right? And what I want to do is draw a cityscape behind here, and then have this right here distort the view of that city. Basically just like this. Imagine all of this area here. Let me see if I can kind of select it. Imagine if that area there is the city, and then like this part kind of gets distorted here where the buildings come in at an angle. And, you know, kind of did a concept of that, like right here, where you have the buildings distorting right here at you. Bless you, tornado. Hello, Care / Kinzan. So this is kind of our inspiration right here for that. Now then, for inside of this orb, well, inside of this orb here, we're going to put basically 5 little orbs here, kind of in here, and each one of these little orbs are going to glow, and they're going to rotate, and it's sort of going to kind of look like the Magic the Gathering thing here, where you have these pretend like the orb, the glass thing, the glass orb is right here with these little ones inside of it, and then imagine if each one of these are glowing, and then there's sort of like an invisible star kind of here holding all these things in place, and then they rotate. Basically sort of like this kind of thing. They're rotating around like that. That's kind of what I'm going to go for right there, with each one of them glowing. And then for the city that's in the background, I got a few things here that I like for inspiration. This is the main one I really like here. The Dragon Balls are rotating. Yeah, kind of. Kind of that. We got another city here for inspiration. Got another one here for inspiration. This one here for inspiration. This one. This one. This one. This one. That one. That one. And that one. So we have lots and lots of inspiration. So let's start here by turning that off so I can see better. Now we don't want to get rid of this. We just need to change it. Dome cities? Well, I meant that's what's in the game. It's not going to be a dome city here, though. At least not that you can see, anyway. I really like these colors here. Well, there will be dome cities on Mars in the game. Let's grab this color. We'll just swipe these colors for now and then go from there. We'll swipe that color. We'll swipe this color here. Put that up there. Maybe grab this color here and put that here. Oops. Like that. And then let's delete these others. And I should probably delete that and that as well. Now it looks more like a bubble, but that's getting closer to what we want. Okay, what if I take this color here and that needs to be one wide. Draw a line out here. Actually, I probably just need to delete that. Let me delete that real quick. Oops. Okay. Let me verify I have the color. And then we'll delete it. Delete that. And then come up here. Make that 1 pixel. Well, I'm making more of a big stripe right now. That's what I'm doing as we speak. Because the circle really doesn't make any sense. What if I just take, no. We'll grab and put a line right about here. And then we'll kind of finagle that in there a little bit. Kind of that. And then we'll kind of do like that. Do like that. Get rid of that. And then fill that in. That's looking more like it. Still needs some work, but more closer. It's closer. Now then, let's go down here to this layer. And I think what I want to do is kind of rough out the design of the city. And what would be the best way to do that? Let's grab a pink, which may not actually be the, that seems to be my go-to color in roughing out things, but that may not be a good color for this one. Let's go with green. Okay, let me see here. Actually, before I do that, let's work on the orbs actually. So we need circles. We'll draw a shape with an outline. And we'll do a darker green for this. We'll be making the sci-fi military ones. And that's not circle number 1, number 2. It's not the color I wanted to be filled in with. Question is how big can we make these? Let me just try this size and see how this looks with 5 of them. Oops. Could probably go a bit bigger, I think. What do you think, Kara? Think we can go a bit bigger? Or anybody else in chat? Think it's about the right size? I don't know, I kind of want to go bigger because number one, it's going to hide any, the bigger they are, the more it's going to hide mistakes I make back here. And also the more noticeable they're going to be because they're going to be colors that you want to notice. I think we can go just a hair bit bigger. At least try it. At least. So in the process of trying, I'll also fix the circle. So if I do like that, and then I come over here, grab it here, bring that out. Bring this one out. Okay, here. Bring that one out. Bring that one out. Now it doesn't look like a, it looks more like a, I've lost the shape. Let me swap to a different color. Let's go this color. It's doing a similar thing. But what it's doing is it's let's see, how wide is this? 51, or not 51, 5, and that's 4. So we need to make this taller by 1. Bring that down. Why is that not? Is that behaving weird? Set to alpha. It's looking too diamond-y rather than like a circle. Let me see here. Somebody's pinging me right at the beginning of the stream. That's always a good sign, right? Okay. What if I take all of this and I move it out like this? Will that make it look circular again? round rather than diamond shape. Let's see. Our outline bits. And we'll do that, and then we'll zoom back out and take a look at it. It's looking more circular, but not circle. Okay, so what if I grab this color and I come in like this? And then I get rid of this corner, this corner, this corner, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Oh yeah, that's looking a hell of a lot more around there. Although despite that, like, this just annoys the hell out of me. It kills my OCD. It's like there's no corners on a circle. Now what if we take this and we copy and paste it all the way around? Let me zoom out a little bit. Besides the spacing, I think that works right there. So what I need to do now is find the center point. So let me make another layer here. I'll just select all of this and go pink inside of it, and then I'll select dish and go pink inside of that. Alright, so then we can then come over here and grab, how many pixels is this? 17. Well, I think we can take 8 if I'm correct. Up both sides. There's 8. And there's 8. Yep. So is this also 17? No, that's 19. We might have issues with our circle. Yes, that is exactly what it is. How'd you guess? Let's see here. Is our circle square? It is. Huh. That's weird. Yeah. Okay, this is 19. So if we take 19, so if we take 9 off of both sides, that should leave us with the center point. So there's 9 for that side, and then we come up here, and 9 over that side. We can repeat over here. 9 and 9. Okay, so there's our center point. So we don't need, we just need to know where our center point is. Get rid of all this here. It's just we have 6. I mean, it would be easy if we had 4. We could just go straight across. But how do we do 6? Yeah, radioactive Dragon Ball. That's a 6-star radioactive Dragon Ball. The 6th circle radioactive Dragon Ball. Here, let me do this. There. Now it's orange for you. Radioactive Shinran? Yeah. It's the Dragon Ball where every wish has to be to harm people. It's inverse Shinran. Enron. It's Enron. There we go. If anybody gets that reference. Because that's actually a company. How to do 6? Well, for starters, there will be 2 that will be parallel to each other. That's not the right layer. Which way is the right layer? Is this? Yeah, this is it. But I don't know where this crap came from. Ah! Not what I want to do. Okay, back down to this. Let's put this as center so we don't lose it. Oh, I never checked and see if that program boots. Oh well, too late now. If I need it, I need it, and we'll find out if it boots in real time. Okay, so 2 will be right across from this. Then I'll need to put, let's see here, 1 will need to come from probably right around here-ish, down about like so, and then 1 will need to come from here-ish, right down like that. Oh, I know how to do this. Square. We make a square, and then we can put an X in it. So what I'll do is, where would I start that square though, is the question. Because there's only 20 different ways I can do a square. Let me look at this. No, that's not a good way to do it. Okay, if we were to assume that we're going to go, what is this? 4 pixels from the edge. And what I can do is draw out a line here blocking off 4 pixels from the edge. Two, three, four. That should be here. Like that. And then we do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Four. So we want it to end in here. So then one of somewhere right here on this edge needs to be the starting point of the square. Maybe right here where it starts to go down. Like, no. It doesn't need to be in there. I think it needs to be the center of this. If it don't boots, it gets a boost. What are you talking about? So if we swap to, I don't know, yellow here. Let's see here. Oh. Well, if it doesn't boot, then that's kind of the end of the stream at that point. So then here. So if we bring that, and that, we're getting in my way. Let me make that layer transparent, but then, dang it, then I can't see. I can't see if I can, and I can't see if I don't. Dang it. So if I bring this across here, and I bring this across here, right? Then I need to 5 spaces here, so we'll delete this, and then just say we'll delete that. So then now I should be able to connect these 2 lines. So, right, and then we'll come and grab the yellow And we'll start with this corner and we'll end at this corner like that, and then we'll put it here, and then we'll start that corner, end at that doesn't match though. Let's get rid of this bubble and see what that looks like. See, this is straight except for that little bend right there. I think what I want to do is straighten this line out. Straighten, take the bends out of it. And just go like that. And like that. Actually, I should probably just delete the other things first. So if I come in here and delete that, and then delete that, and then I come back up and like that, and like that. I mean, it's not even, but it's close. And like, it makes sense, though. I think it might be because I'm having issues with my actual circle on the outside. I think that might be what it is. And that this is right. Because this looks right. Because this is the center point and this is equal. Well, it's not equal distance, but it will be here in a second. Out like that. This comes out to here. And that'll come out to there. And build up. Don't do that. Well, technically most of the UI stuff is unsymmetrical. It's asymmetrical. Because I was really going for the asymmetrical look, but this needs to be symmetrical because it needs to animate and spin. Unsymmetrical in a bothersome way. Well, not this. This is symmetrical. But I'm saying the rest of the UI is symmetrical. So is that center? That's, yep. So then if I bring this up here, and if I bring this down like that, and I think I just realized this is not going to work. Yeah. because that's space for 8. How about we just do 8? And then it's right at that point. Or just change the change the design and go with 8 orbs coming around. I don't think it does. Doesn't as far as I know. Ah, crap. Can't do that yet. Okay, so what I need to do is delete 4 like that. I know Sprite has it. Okay. And then we'll hide the bubble. Where's our radioactive Dragon Ball layer? Great, I'm losing my voice. There we go. So we grab and make another radioactive Dragon Ball here. And we'll put another one. Oh, don't spin it. Right here. And then we turn this back on. We'll turn this off. And yeah, there's 8. There's a shape that has 5 stars. What do you mean a shape that has 5 stars? What do you think about it with 8? You think that'll look good? It's okay. Is it the it's okay, but it could be better? Or is it the yeah, it's good? You're, oh, you're talking about this? There's a 6-sided star. I mean, if you look at a 6-sided star and we start it, let me grab a pink, draw a line up this way, a line up this way, here, and then we go back to yellow, and then we do the star. There's a star here. Actually, I need to find the endpoint too before I do that. Let me go back. Draw this down. Draw this over like this. And we go back and we get the star here. Something feels very off about that. So that's 74. It's mostly right. But like, come over here and do a new layer. Copy. Paste that. See, I don't even know where to mount this exactly on here. Maybe here? Here? Maybe here? Okay. So here's my question for you. Do you like this 8 right here better? Or do you like this 6? There's 5 factions at the moment. But there will be, well, not 5 factions, there's 5 deck types. And there will be more coming if we're able to. Yeah, but then when we make future ones, they're going to kind of be left out. Here and delete on the right layer, preferably. Like that. Yeah, but I don't know if I'd want to do something like that. If we go with a 5-point star, we start here. Let's get rid of this outline crap. Just draw a out and nothing else. Okay, we'll start it there and we'll end it. See, that ain't working out. So that in no way works out. From the measurements. That's about as good as I can get it. See how the center point lines up with it. Looks pretty centered. There's no actual telling, but it looks centered. So, if I do a new layer here, grab one of these, copy, and we'll start pasting them out here. Put one right there. Put one. Let's just bring it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up there. Paste another one here. Ish. Let's see here. Maybe about 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Let me paste another one. About here. Actually, why don't I just line these two up and then bring this over here. About like so. Yeah, but we just did a 6. You said do a 5. Let me look and see what you sent me. Yeah, but you said to do 6, so we're doing, or 5 rather. So we're doing 5 now. So, okay, so tell me which one you like best. We got the 8, we got the 6, and we got the 5. And I just thought of an idea that I really, really like. There it is, a no-no. Why is it a no-no? What makes you say that? Too much clutter? I think I like the 5 the best. Specifically because of my plan. But they seem too small. But they will look bigger once they start glowing, kind of thing, and radiating color out. And that's one thing that I don't know what's going to happen. But I think we got a good start here. So let's delete the 6 and that one. We'll keep our center thing. Keep our 5-star. Yeah. Technically, it's a hexagon. Or star. Both work. But the hexagon will, Dang it. So you got a hexagon right here, kind of thing. Like that. Okay, we'll leave it for now, and we'll see how it does. Actually, I don't know. I want to apply some glow onto it. We're going to be doing that through programming though. I kind of want to apply some glow just to see how it looks. But I guess we'll pass on that for now. Let's pick a little bit less radioactive green here for this. Actually, let's go with some cyberpunk colors. The purple, in other words. Where is my emblems thing? Oh, I know where they are. They're in here, aren't they? Yep. Let's open this here. And we'll run these colors right here. For now, for the orbs. Oh. Now it's a cyberpunk Dragon Ball. Cyber Ball Z. There you go. Cyber Ball Z. Would you watch that? Okay, let me go ahead and save this. That was the same thing apparently. So then there, now, then. Probably actually want to go sort of red. I'm thinking I need to go red for the cityscape. I guess. No, this would be future Trunks. Not just future Trunks. This would be future Trunks. Junior. Timeline. You know, Mai and Trunks has a baby, and then that baby, his future. And in his future, one of his relatives is taking over the world of Bulma Corp. So, do draw field shape, we do squares. And if we... Yeah, exactly. So, if I do kind of a large building here, a large-ish building kind of thing. Let me look at these photos, these images rather. So a lot of these have buildings overlapping into each other. Yeah. Wait, wouldn't Vegeta be the Yeah, Vegeta would be Beerus and Goku would be Whis. Since Whis was stronger. But Vegeta is the king. Vegeta would be the god of destruction and Goku would be the side. Or should I say Kakarot? So then if I grab maybe some yellow here. Yeah, that would be where, no, actually, no, that would be Super Saiyan Purple. Or Super Saiyan Neon. Or Super Saiyan Rainbow. One of those three. It would be one of those three. It would probably be Purple or Neon. I vote for Neon. So it's Neon Continuum. So if I put a building, I don't know, like right around here, and then maybe give this one some space here, but make it shorter, maybe here, and then we grab another color here for another building, and maybe come next to live stream not be live. What does that mean? Come, I don't know, right about here, and we'll bring this up maybe here. Maybe make this one wider. Red light button near the volume. Maybe about right there. For anybody new, what we're going to do is we're going to distort these buildings inside of this, sort of like this kind of thing. It should look really cool, I think, if I can pull it off. So maybe if we come, I don't know, right in here and put a building, I don't know, here-ish, maybe? Let's grab another color. Let's, I don't know, let's give this one some space in between these and come up. Like, maybe they need to look like buildings, and they'll all be kind of the same color, probably reddish, sort of like how this is all purplish buildings, this is all bluish buildings, this is all reddish buildings. This will probably be closer color wise. This is bluish and reddish kind of thing. That's purple. That's a bunch of colors kind of thing. That's a bunch of colors, but it is kind of blue and purple kind of thing. That one's, you know, that's all bluish kind of thing. And this one's all blue kind of thing. It'll be all one color, but they'll look like buildings. We're just kind of roughing it out right now and kind of getting a layout kind of thing. And then of course any parts that fall in here will be distorted like this. Sort of like when you look through a magnifying glass kind of thing. And then these orbs here will be rotating around. DA? What's DA? Did you call the feds? Let's maybe bring a building in here. Maybe make it a little bit wider. Like that. That means yes. So yes, no, yes. So let's grab a yellow one. Maybe here. And we'll make this one come up and off like that. And we'll put maybe a shorter yellow one here. Let's grab some green here. And maybe put a shorter and wider building maybe in here. Uh-oh. YouTube being a pain. YouTube being YouTube. Maybe bring up a building like that. I know that. But I'm saying is YouTube being YouTube and you're just buffering. Bring up maybe a smaller building in here. Maybe not like that though. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know about the emoji. Maybe like that, and then let's bring it over and make it here a bit wider, maybe. What? What do you mean by that? So maybe come here. Put a wider building that kind of, I don't know, I don't like that being too even with that. Maybe like that. Put a tall, skinny one, maybe. I don't know, maybe we could completely cover that one up. Like that. Well, the red one's, this red one in the center is pretty fat. Should I make the red one in the center fatter? Thing I'm worried about though is putting details towards the top because the distortion is really going to mess with it because it's right here. Probably wouldn't want the top of this one too detailed. I mean, we're definitely going to do like some shapes in here. We're just trying to define sizes and placement of buildings at this moment. Widths, heights. lengths of buildings, kind of thing. And then like here, let me give you kind of a preview, kind of what it would look like. Bulge. I can't seem to get it to work. And oh, okay. So it probably look kind of something like that. But you can't select a zone with this. It affects the entire thing. Well, if I just select this area here, it's going to affect it there, but we just do that, and then we come over here and do the bulge now. Yeah, that'll work. I think. Needs to be centered though. So something about like this-ish kind of thing. But that'll come after we get the building done. The building's done. And then I'll have to redo them after that. Yeah. I'll have to, have to be manually redone after that kind of thing. Anyway, just trying to get the buildings and everything done at this point. So you're talking about a wider building. Where do you want, which one do you want to be wider? I kind of want this blue building here to be taller. Like maybe all the way up to there. I actually kind of want it to be a little bit wider too. Maybe to there. Which green bottom one? This one? This green bottom one? You want that one to be wider? Okay. Make it a little bit wider out this way. Here wider this way. So, that good for you now, Kara? Keep in mind, this is still going to be a very, very tall building. That would be probably, no, that'd probably be like this building, but a little bit less tall, kind of thing. Chubby. You like them chubby? You like chubby buildings? Okay. Kind of think this yellow one kind of leaves something to be lacked. Maybe make it taller, about, I don't know, here? What do you think about that? Maybe make it a little bit wider too. Wait, maybe that. I'm trying to balance out this blue one over here. What? I'm getting all the pings now. There's not a real life example of cyberpunk cities. Yeah, but I mean, like, the thing about cyberpunk cities is they're more overcrowded, meaning there would be more skyscrapers near each other, which would mean that any photo you could have in real life wouldn't fit. No, that wouldn't be real life, though. um, I don't know. Is this space here bothering anybody else? Because this blank space right here is bothering me, and I left it there to be to show there's space there, but I don't know. Should there be space there? Yeah, well, I mean, we got some examples here of cyberpunk stuff specifically. Like, I mean, it looks almost like there's a space here, but there's not. There's only spaces here at the top. Here, same thing. There's like no spaces. Here, there's a space, quite large space, but this is really, really zoomed in, dude. You know, there's no spaces here from a distant view. No spaces here from a distant view. There are here, but this is... I'm pretty sure they did this mainly for animation, because if you look at this, like, these things are passing by like a mile a minute kind of thing. If they put it any closer, it would just look like it wasn't animated. This one, again, no space. This one, there's no space except for up at the top. This one's really zoomed in, so not really a good example of that. No spaces here. No spaces here. So we're going to go with no spaces. So we need another building right in here. So maybe what we'll do is a building behind the blue and red one. Maybe like here. Like that. I like that. I think this green building needs to be a little bit more wide, though. Like that. Because there's two in line with this yellow one. Kind of thing. And maybe make this yellow one a little bit taller, since you have this other yellow one right here. Well, it doesn't matter what color it is, but, you know, just pointing out that there's another one really close to the same height. Give it a little bit more height variance kind of thing. I don't know, like, this part seems low compared to other parts. So maybe make this a little bit taller, maybe to here. Maybe make this one a hair bit taller too. And make this one a little bit taller. Like that. Maybe make this blue one a little bit shorter. Like that. What do you think? Hmm. Oh, I just realized what the problem with the circle was. The fact is the thickness here isn't the same as the thickness here or the thickness here. That's the reason why we're getting those off-putting numbers when we're doing the other Which now makes me wonder if that star is right. Here. I'll have to check that later. Because I don't want to fool any more around with that right now. Actually, the star was fit to the circle. But was it fit to the inside or the outside? I think it was fit to the inside. But at the same time, I manually positioned each one of the balls. So I don't know. Actually, looking at it, like the space between here and here was quite large. Where the space between here and here doesn't, the space between here and here doesn't. So what I'm going to do is maybe take this and move this up and over by one. Take this one and move this one up and over by one. That looks a lot more balanced there. We have been going for about an hour and a half. We might go ahead and end the stream because we're in that time period, 1 to 2 hours kind of thing. And I am kind of stuck here on how I want to proceed here next. So yeah, let's go ahead and end the stream here, and I will, get unstuck off stream and probably work on it a good bit off stream. And I knew we weren't getting this done to begin with, but I really wanted to make more progress than this. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Till then, I'm out.